Good evening, and welcome to Life is Strange. Finished playing Darkest Dungeon for a good while there. I think I'm done with it. We're all good. Now we can move on to our next long-term game until it's done. So, in full disclosure, I had played this game maybe for about 5-10 minutes when I had first gotten it. I think back when there was only one episode. And I liked it. And that was my trial, to make sure I liked it. Because I really love the Walking Dead series, that Telltale has. And what I usually do for these kind of episodic games is I wait until the whole thing's out. I like to play my games. I hate it waiting for chapters to come out months apart, because then I tend to get lost. By the time I come back to it, it's like, oh, the next chapter's out. Where was I again? I forget all the little details. Also, I like to wait until the end. This place, I kind of waited a lot longer. Now there's a prequel, Before the Storm, that I have to play, and then there's Captain Spirit, and now they're coming out with number 2, so it's like, oh, okay, I get it. I need to play this now. So, we're going to go ahead and start this guy out. I'm going to quickly check my video settings. Oh, do they have a board? Oh, they do have a borderless. I find it plays better for me. Synchronization always seems to mess up my monitor. Oh man, why did we not have that on? Okay, everything's all good. Audio is wonderful. Language subtitles. Subtitles. I do like subtitles. Episodes. So this is if you want to play them out of order, or if you've played some ones before, you can choose. Downloadable content. Oh, that just opens up my thing here. Nope, don't need that. Let's close that. All right. New game. Let's begin. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Well, I can see why they say gameplay is enhanced with the controller. I'm playing on PC. So I've got the rumbles. Waking up in the rain, eh? If it's coming down this hard, she had to have been really out of it then.
Where am I? What's happening?
Good question.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Wouldn't you? I wonder if this is one of those things where you could possibly not make it. It's pressing different buttons. Looks like there's no sprint. Alright. So I can't go any faster. Just stick to the trail. Just in case. Is anything hiding? Never know. Sometimes in these beginning places, they put random things to be found. It's blocked off by trees. Cool map. Ooh, skull bones. Oh shit. Oh shit. That is quite the storm. I don't know if a lighthouse will save you from that, dearie. That looks large enough that it would fuck that lighthouse up.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Whoa.
I I said. Lighthouse
That
wouldn't
was
survive
so
that.
surreal.
Film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in
Pieces of
class.
time can frame us
Everything's
up.
cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an
So
example
mean.
of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Around.
because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this,
Oh, goodness.
what would they think?
Oh goodness, so many entries. 8 pages. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy! If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. Took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. Oh, Zitran! 3-month anniversary. No, this is only my 2nd month of being an affiliate. Thank you very much, sir, for the resub. That's reminding me that I'm going to have to get those egg icons like you told me about. That's an awesome idea. Gotta do that. Okay, I just all have poor memories. Oh. Well, you know, sometimes the memories can be a little tender. Just make sure that you got them properly protected. Where did I go? Oh, yes, I thought I was going to... Guess I wanted... Things are going along quite well so far. I just started Life is Strange. I went through this crazy storm. Something smashed on my head, possibly. Lighthouse. And now I'm in class, waking up from that weird daydreaming. I'm about to be... Oh, so what do you think the over-under on Kismet ever streaming again is? You would probably know that a bit more than I, seeing as how you actually know her personally. Well, her and I talked quite a bit before. Pretty much ever since she kind of disappeared for the summer, I haven't heard from her. I've seen her pop on to Overwatch, what have you. You need to reach out. So you don't know either. I was going to bug you and see if you knew anything. I'm not sure it's been streamed. Yeah, 27 days. It's been quite a long time. I know it's her Discord as well is just gone silent. Poor Rochi. I feel bad for the he's actually wanting to be there for the community. He's been occasionally messaging and there's like, guys, hello. At least we see him over here every now and then, so that's always nice. I've been playing games for 27 days. Has it been that long? Curious. Oh, no worries. I mean, I considered myself somewhat friendly towards her as well. We had a good working relationship. We talked about stream stuff and everything all the time as well. I know she's generally been on Overwatch in the BNet, not so much on stream. I mean, sorry, Steam. Take out that R. So I've seen her playing on that competitive on that quite a bit. So I'm thinking she's just enjoying the relaxing portion there. We'll see. She hasn't put anything else officially out there, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have to Twitter her, see what's up. Alright, let's continue along with this journal. Guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. Not just like how all those nice teeny girls in the movies do. My mom cried, and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Oh, she says that a lot in this, like, 2 pages here. So fast forward from the July 10th up to August 18th. Still same year. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled, faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking. With coffee shops. Even a nice I Love Seattle sticker. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Writing her name with little Jefferson after. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. Oh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Fast forward to August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Girl, trust me, I've moved houses myself all my life. My family and I have moved so much across Canada, it's been ridiculous because my dad works on a railroad, worked before he retired, and we moved like every few years. It was ridiculous. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me, except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, oh yeah. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything. Unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Little kitty cat saying, "Go you!" Meow. Teenage girl died. Oh my gosh, Adrian, you have no idea. I'm sitting here going like, oh my gosh. My wife loves romantic comedies and cheesy old high school things. Like she watched Degrassi High and all that stuff. I don't know if that's more Canadian or if America has. Heck, it's probably not your thing. Although I don't know. Who knows? You might like these teenage girl stuff. And yeah, so I'm sitting here going, oh man, I've had to sit through this. Is she watching me play this now? No, she's not. She's asked actually once to check out my stream, and then she was teasing me from the other room. And then she couldn't handle it anymore because, you know that stream delay? How it's going on for, what was it, like 10 seconds or however much. And it was just driving her nuts because she can hear me in the next room over, even though I've got the door closed and everything. She'd hear that, and then she'd hear it momentarily after, so it sounds like an echo. And I don't blame her. It's tough to listen to like that. August 25th, 2013. Wait, I already read all that. Next page. So, fast forwarding up to September 2nd. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine. And I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. That's probably the photo that we saw a little bit earlier. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. Girl, same here. Man, we're like soulmates. I've moved a lot, she's moved a lot. I'm terrible at people's names, she's terrible at people's names. Oh, if only I was a teenage boy in her school. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass! I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, yeah, she was like going on and on about it for a while, and now that she's here. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate Brooke Taylor Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh! So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal forgive me. I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already. Rochi! What asshole has a 3-cent stamp? You know what? I don't know. Up here in Canada, all I've personally seen are our, well, I guess the various denominations throughout the year where they're raising up from like the 95 cents, 97 cents, 98 cents, however it is. But nothing, I haven't personally seen anything as low as $3. There's been the higher denominations like 5 and 10, which are generally more collector's stamps, but I digress. I personally was into coin collecting. We had all those lovely quarters with different pictures on them and stuff throughout the years. Probably have a decent amount. I should find out how many I have. I probably even just have it in a good dollar value. That's a load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the clique action around here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought! Girl, you're a girl in high school. No. Or at least she's talking about junior. I don't know. I'm getting confused because she's saying junior high, but she's talking about being 18. I mean, over here in Canada, you're graduating at 18. And I don't know if this is her transferring for just the last year, but I guess. Before she goes into college. Anyways, at least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. She wants some of that Mr. Jefferson dick? Boy, does she fucking ever. Like, heart, flowers, sighs. Whew. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks, expects us as well. I think he's genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him! Just joking. Psh, no, you're not, girl. You're not. Just one class is worth all the social dysfunction. From the 4th all the way to the 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell's. Why buy when you can test drive as much as you want? Oh boy. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. Oh no! I'd get suspended. But him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. Talk about jelly. I don't want to slam anybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than that biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing the drama games. No more! To the 23rd! Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures. Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October. So I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. In a hotel room, I'll try it out. Oh god. You know what, Rochi, she's not 18 yet. Unless that sticker's now saying that she is 18. Although I thought being 8. Okay, never mind. She's legal. It's all good. She's 18. Mr. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics. Oh, Ms. I said Mr. I think. Oops. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Only illegal if you get caught. You'll walk in one day, you'll see Chris Hansen sitting there. Orochimaru, why don't you come in here and have a seat? You're like, oh shit. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. Not me, Mr. Jefferson. But still too damn hot. This heat is just too damn hot! Thanks, global warming. Oh gosh, they're talking about global warming, even back in 2013. As a teacher that would bang a student. You know, haven't had encountered him too much in game quite yet. I went to reading this journal right away during his class here. I'm sure, based upon the sounds of him from here, he might be leading these students on. Who knows? You gotta draw that fine line of keeping your students really interested in you, but hopefully not too personally interested, where you want them paying attention, but not just sitting there daydreaming about boning you. And I can't bust out the big coats or sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Oh, Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. Ah, Battle Royale, I've got that. The book, as well as the movies. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures on one of my old albums. She gazes wistfully off. I should find a real Halloween party to crash, so I can experience some social mingling. Is that, or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. And that's the back of the beginning. So we have Max. I suppose we should have started with the actual players of this. My name is Max Caulfield. And ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. So this Blackwell Academy caters specifically for the 12th grade. Arcadia Bay sounds like a one-stoplight town, where the only things to do are to get high, drunk, or just have sex or something. By what she's saying, I totally agree with you. She's talking about how freaking small it is. This is apparently an academy, a private school for a single year that grants scholarships. I'm very confused by this. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, wink wink nudge nudge. Even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. I heart Seattle. Say cheese! I'm guessing they have to stress how she's 18 so this way everybody can be writing their favorite fan fictions without feeling too guilty. Although, what am I talking about? People write fan fictions about all kinds of underage stuff as well. That don't stop them. Oh boy, it's Mark Jefferson! Look how dreamy he is! Those hipster glasses. The lovely goatee and... Oh man. Rule 34. Oh man. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style. And he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent the Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Look at him, his motto is grass on the field. Play ball. Oh, he's versatile, alright. He looks like the kind of guy that likes everyone, if you know what I mean. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marshall smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. Respect. I'm fine with everybody being proud with their religions. But when they start pushing it, continually pushing it. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Look at someone who's been sheltered so long she's detached from reality. Yeah. Rough life. Shh, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase. Oh, cog whistle. Thank you for the follow. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy. And a total bitch. And I hate saying that. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. And her journal, I don't know. I'm thinking she's rather wishy-washy about this stuff. And I hate saying that. This one here just looks like a turbo cunt. I mean, look at that. She's got that narrow model face. The lips already semi separated, not quite. Just look at me. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. Hey, if she's calling you out and she's right, sounds like somebody else needs to step up here. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. Bitch, please! You're going on and on about how much you like her. She does everything but sit in his lap during school hours. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Man, Max, you sounded crazy jealous. She's got that I want to see your manager face build. Oh, God. I've been worked retail and was management and retail. I know exactly what you mean. She's got to grow up and drive a Suburban Comment Rover for a few cents. The soccer mom starter kit, as it were. Ha! Oop. Okay, those are all the people that we've got there. There are all kinds of photos. Apparently, I guess I can find these photos. SMS. Oh man, I get SMSs too? Dad, have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your accounts. Don't blow it all at once. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Tonight. Okay. Hey Max, you around? Always. You okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Oh ho. Happy birthday, Maxine! We can't believe it's been 18 whole years. Considering her journal entries are quite a bit forward, I guess it's been a while since they've texted. Oh god. This guy sounds desperate. Who's this, Warren? This is the geek. If you want to meet, do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure that you check out Net Romantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for psychics. Physics test, psychics. If we bust anything, we'll have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. All I'm saying is this is a one-sided conversation. Over here, she's talking back and forth. Warren, I mean, it's a couple days here. She's just sorry. She's just not that into you, dude.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you
Whoa,
in a moment of
whoa!
desperation.
Frame any one of us in a dark corner.
And
Whoa!
any one of you could do that to me.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But
Artists chose
I do
to
love my analog camera.
of their beauty.
I should take a quick picture now.
She had a brilliant eye. So
A picture?
she could have
Okay,
taken
wait,
another.
he's not
approach.
looking. Okay, he's not looking. Go, go,
I
go!
have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the
This guy.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
Ooh, he's
Is there
pissed.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them
Sorry,
extremely
Max.
popular.
No more selfies right now.
The first American daguerreotype
I can't believe I still have this pencil case.
punch that
I should upgrade to the 21st
Find
century.
out all about 'em
But I
in
like
the
it old
textbook
school.
Or even
Oh,
online.
look at those boobies over there.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Called out. Let's see.
Victoria,
Got some photo
damn, they
equipment.
have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God,
Nice.
I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Looks like a basic photo. Not that cool. Anybody could take a group shot like that.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop Vine, is grunge dead? Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. Oh man, electronic mail.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I... Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
He's totally fangirling for sure.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Bitch, if you're
Of
like, oh,
course,
I don't
Victoria
know. Of
has
course
to
she's
have
going
the
to.
bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Let's
I
spy
should have
on her.
known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Holy shit. $5,299. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's... Really good cameras are expensive. I agree. However... Woo!
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing
Embarrass
on you,
her.
Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Talk to her
Let's
again.
talk later, Max.
Oh.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. Blackwell Academy. Ah, yeah.
Let's talk later, Max.
This might make a cool shot.
Ah, I see. So those are hints as to what to look for to take pictures. Journal. Okay, so yeah. Those are clues to what I should be looking for to take these lovely photos. Not sure why, but I'm sure. Perhaps. Oh, there's a new thing there. Oh, whoa, 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 details. Okay, I see.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Ultrasonic?
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Oh, she was really impressed by those books. Let's see about
Every time I
Victoria.
look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
I don't blame you, girl.
Every time I look at
She looks that
Victoria,
way.
I feel like she's talking smack about
No,
me.
not him.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
We want to go, while he's talking to her, go look at his camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He'd
Oh,
probably
that
pay
monster,
20
all
grand
right.
for that camera. I bet he
Get back,
gets pristine
Joe.
digital
Joe,
images.
how's it going?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Yes, that lighthouse that apparently broke and fell on our head.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Interesting. All right, let's see what Mr. Jefferson's got to say.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Christian, have I played GTA SA San Andreas? I suppose that is. I know of it. The only GTA I've played is number 3. It's the one with the cousin. Let's go bowling. And even then, I played it about maybe. Oh, 4. Okay, thanks. I figured if I say that, somebody will know exactly. Character from a Ken Rosenberg. Interesting. I'll definitely have to check that out after. I haven't actually had anybody say that I've resembled anyone. So that's a new one for me. Ugh. Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Oh, we talk about amateurs. Oh man. Cousin, let's go look at some big American titties. Ah! Yes, I actually enjoyed Roland. He was always a good laugh.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Whoa, plasma TV?
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this.
Classroom?
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm
Are
ready
you
for
an
my
everyday
15
hero?
minutes of infamy.
Everyday Heroes photo contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Okay, It's not really heroic, her looking at her wall. I can see why she's... Okay, let's go. Let's not hand it
You
in.
didn't
Let's go,
tell
go,
me how
go.
cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You
you
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Whoa, might send a special picture?
Everybody to see how cute she is. What's the code?
How big is shit now? Plasma? Yeah, I
I
know,
need a
it's like all
serious
about
time out in
4K
the
now.
bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Oh, high school memories. Dropped a plasma TV when it first came out. Oh man, how'd you pull that off? That's rough. Okay, 1 second here. Let's go like this. Do a quick one of these. Decided to look up this Ken Rosenberg. I'm curious. I could actually, yeah, I could totally see that. I could see that. I've got the same like head shape. Glasses are very similar. Got that receding hairline going on there, and it matches quite well. Good call. Dumb tire jockey. Making fun of the commercials with the newly armed woman. Hang it up on wall. Like a
Everybody
picture.
looks happy
Something
just
that
to
fucking
be
heavy.
Whatever.
Voice box.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Ooh, there's a missing
These
person.
missing persons posters
This
are popping
small.
up everywhere.
A small place? Damn, that sucks. 19 years old. 5'5", 110 pounds. Hair blonde. Hey, Mark. Great game. Looking for some music in it. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. She talks to herself quite a lot too, so.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
So opinionated. I didn't hold it very tightly because the newly armed one picked it up. I could totally pick it up because I threw it out. Well, it's also sometimes how big and bulky it is, and she might have known where to hold to properly redistribute the weight. I know sometimes if you're not holding it proper.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Yeah, bully free. Spirit weeks, all that good stuff. It never really does much.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Good on her.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a
She's showing them
factory.
goods.
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Dude's missing some of her pants. Why? I don't know what you're talking about, Orochi. And the funny thing, I just don't understand pre-ripped jeans. That style. Buying them already ripped.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
That nail polish. And she looks down and don't know what you're talking about, Orochi. Don't know. Figure we'll do some fan
I wish
service
October
there.
would last forever. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Ooh, for sale.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
PC laptop. Fully loaded. 60, my back. Oh. My backpack with all the school books and the new tablets taken to the cafeteria. After I left on tape, I really need this stuff for school. My tablet has a lot of very personal pics of my late cats. This is the cameraman we need. Aw, yeah. Just remember, everybody here is 18 plus, so it's okay. Nobody's perving, so you can all be rest assured. So I'm willing to pay a small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. And then, yeah, that guy's selling. Oh, wait, what was that?
Don't need a
address?
PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts,
Mindy.
and I did not steal that backpack.
Missing person.
Good thing I left my
Gun-free
egg
zone.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be
Sugar
awesome
machine.
if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
What would you do with a bag of sugar? Come on, girl. The reason why those things are so good is because... Oh, principal's office. Nobody eats just a bag of sugar.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Giant orgy school confirmed.
Rachel
Sort
Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. So sad.
Well, she has something new to say.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Most principals don't.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
That's
I
such a
guess we
small
all should
school.
these days.
What are you talking about? It's so easy to memorize that. Where I went to school, we had the main, we had a basement, and we had an upper level. Try remembering where your classes are then. Spoiler alert, you're in school.
There's the
Shit!
lighthouse again. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year. The Bigfoot stomp.
School had 5 levels.
I should
Damn.
develop some school spirit. Go team.
Go team. Sounds like me. Yay, sports ball!
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like
Yeah,
me.
you look like you would like skater boys.
Figures Juliet will be
these
dating
two.
Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
I thought those were like little tattoos on her chest. Not those a necklace at
There's
first.
Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Oh man, the janitors at my
You can
school
really
were
learn a lot about a
amazing.
school by the weird shit posted
We
on the
loved hanging out
boards.
with them. Sad, lonely, depressed. Come praise with your peers. BG 123 and Mizani. Mizani. Good old Bible Close. Best singer ever. Looking for best guitarist ever for Kick-Ass Band. Oh man. Swim like an otter. Oh, swim classes. I actually, little fact about myself, I actually don't know how to swim. Growing up, we had hockey rinks. I can skate really well. And we did not have a pool. So needless to say, I never learned how to swim. Never been a place that I could learn how to
Look at
swim.
these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
And then I've never actually
They do stomp.
gotten around to learning. I've kind of self-learned how to float, kind of do a doggy paddle. That's about it. Nobody's supposed to go to the mezzanine level, but I took the elevator apart and made it so you can use it without a key. Oh man.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over.
Chess is good times.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
No, we aren't ready for the bathroom. Let's see this guy.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
She's such a poser.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Despite the fact that let's go to the men's washroom. Despite the fact that she's continually like hating on all these people that are supposed too cool and everything, she's so opinionated herself. Star. Oh, I've gotten a new journal entry. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird. I don't know how or where to start. But I started with the most vivid dream of my life. More vivid than that time with teacher. No, I must stop. I can't put this to paint. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face. And I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Didn't know it. Whatever. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. Orochi, I was in a technology studies magnet. They pretty much taught us how to take all the shit apart and make it work the way we wanted to. Now, was it just some electronics to kind of be rejiggered, or was it more mechanical based? You were able to... I've disabled the key portion of it needing that. I guess the real question is, what kind of key did it need? Was it one of those turn keys, or was it an actual pass? An electronic key? Key fob, whatever. The women's washroom. Alright guys, we're going in. We'll finally see what they look like. Those comfy chairs everywhere,
Nobody
magazine
can see my
racks,
meltdown, except for
espresso
me.
machines. It almost looks like as much of a dump as the men's washroom. Electronics, there was a barrel key. Ah, okay, fobs were common then.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. Totally. Yes, queen. Total biatch.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Har.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. Like Kate twerks for God. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side. So is common sense. Use it. Illuminati! I hate Victoria Chase. Ooh, we've got ourselves a
I remember when
fireball.
somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Why is it like hidden in a bathroom off in the corner? That's just begging for people just to go ring it randomly. Oh right, I need to splash water. Oh, look at that mirror.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Take a picture. Take a picture of you with that. Come on, girl. Let's line it up. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I can't get close enough for the mustache to work properly. I have a mustache on her chin, I guess. Or she could be wearing her shades. Hi. Stop moving your head! She's too cool. She's like, yeah. Just bypassed them since every knew it was key. Nobody tried it and they just thought it was key.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You have a GIF.
Fuck it.
Girl.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
No. I want my picture back. That's the point. Fine. Then you need a key inside to get to the end levels. Oh, Orochi, you troublesome fool.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Oh, he's coming.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Do that like
Guys,
a washroom.
you own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Did you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
The fuck is she doing? He's got a gun right fucking in your gut, and you go to push him and not even. High school.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the
What are you doing?
bathroom.
Apparently shooting her, right?
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
What?
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Apparently this
I hate
game's just one
being
big loop.
hassled.
Great.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Hold left trigger
Because
to rewind. Oh, let me go. It's not working. Don't Greg
it.
now.
Can you give
I
me
Ha!
actually
I
did.
ungregged myself.
who perfectly captured the human
human
condition
time
in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max,
Diane,
Bowser, my
Mueller.
old broken camera is new again. Keep it together, Max.
Would these
Because of the
kids
images
know
of
that?
hopeless
I mean,
faces,
come on,
you feel
man.
like
Well,
totally
damn it,
haunted
everything
by
is the
those
same.
sad mothers and children.
What is going
saw
on?
humanity as-
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Nathan, there's an entry for him now. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan, because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost killed/did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. Oh, school days.
Tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Oh, yeah,
and capture
good
you
framing
in
in
a
that dark
moment of
corner, Mr.
desperation.
Jefferson.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom
Noble goal.
quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right
Rewind.
answer?
Oh, I apparently was thinking about that rewinding before I got that little pop-up. Hold right trigger, go faster.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm very tempted to just say I feel sick and laugh and do it all
The
over again.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Cheater.
Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assignment.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again.
Ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not
His
dreaming.
penis.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Everyday hero. But wait, I must talk to Kate
Nice
first
answer,
to let
Max.
her know.
Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think everyday heroes.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Put yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins,
Let's go.
this is just a bump on a bigger
Go.
road. I don't
Excuse
to this
me,
guy.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ah, okay.
Just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel
Excuse me,
Never let one of photography's...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
It's
faith.
just us doing that, I know, right? And it's funny because while you're rewinding her, you see her going like this. So I'm just betting like one time, one of her powers, she's going to fuck up. She's going to intentionally fuck up. Just half-ass it, like, oh, I can just rewind, but I'll know the right answer. So then she does that, and then she's standing there going... and the people are just going to be looking at her like, what the fuck? And they're just like, oh, it didn't work! And they're going, what the hell's wrong with you? I look forward to that moment.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell
I need to get to the bathroom. I gotta go. Oh, shit. We all know that moment. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know. Oh, God. Please. Then you go into the
Okay,
public
Max,
bathroom and
retrace
all the
every
stalls
step.
are taken. You're like,
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
okay.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
The real question is, should
What
I
are
go?
you doing?
Should I rush at him?
Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
I'm scared.
I need
don't
a
want him to
hammer to
shoot
break
me.
it open.
Hammer.
Hella more
Shit,
trouble
shit.
for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Hammer.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
You are not
Holy
affected
shit,
by the
I
rewind.
can't
You
let this
retain facts
happen.
and inventory
If I
objects.
can
What the
reverse time
fuck?
again, I can help her.
Miss your punk ass, would they?
Seriously?
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
That doesn't make sense.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
See, that doesn't make sense to me, how she could keep things in her inventory. Because it's not like she's not being affected in this time loop. She's getting moved back to where she was as well. So clearly, physically, in time, she is moving back to her retro state as well. So the fact that she's able to bring objects with her as she's going back, it doesn't make sense, because it would have been put back if everything's rewinding. But at the same time, when you're watching it, if you were to slow down how fast they're doing the little... She is standing there going like this as things are rewinding, so she's moving back, but she's still present. Time travel! It's so much fun. I feel so shitty, I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out his gun, and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly, I could feel the world twisting around me, and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in my class at my desk. Well, Zatran, it sounds like you might be right. If she's getting this pressure in her head, I could see things going bad and getting nosebleeds and all that brain-exploding goodness. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow, I was able to actually rewind time. Like how she misspelled deja vu. I was like, noticed that as well. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. And then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Ha ha ha. Weep, weep. Oh shit, get out! The bomb's going to go off!
Do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Hey, he knows what he's doing. He knew. He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay, but it's here. It's the perfect time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah. Fucking top flight security there. Yeah, it just comes out. It's like, you guilty, I
Principal
know it.
Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you
Look at those
okay?
double chins.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can
Everybody's
always be
onto her.
upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
You're stepping
Talk to me.
closer and closer. Report Nathan or hide the truth? Ooh. Well, could report Nathan for being in there. My name would probably be attached to the report, and he could come after me. Hide the truth. And we've already got security guy, as well as the principal knowing that something's up. So if I report Nathan, I could just say this whole thing is on there. He's trying to hold him in poop. Exactly, when you're trying to hold it in so hard, you're like, and the whole world's shifting around you right now. There's visions blurring, your concentration's just all on holding that in. You know, his punk ass will retaliate. It's true, but I've got time travel. I could possibly hide from it. With her, she's the worry part, not the critical part. I'm gonna hide it because Max is she's timid. She probably wouldn't go in. She doesn't seem like that kind of girl.
I just got
And
sick in class.
he has a fucking gun.
Female trouble.
except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship
Shit.
down the toilet.
Nah, well, we'll turn him
could
in. then.
rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out.
See what happens when he says when I report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the
Risking her
girls' room.
life.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
No, I actually like that.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
So that's the whole ain't doing shit. Yeah, so that's perfect. Don't lose my scholarship, parents won't be mad. Doesn't look like he's going to really push into the matter too much for that retaliation to come back on me. But at the same time, no suspicions. Good.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Oh shit. Maybe I was wrong about that. Damn it. And it did specifically say I can't
want to
change
go
my
that way.
options when I leave the door. Please have the common sense not to say that it was
Rachel
me.
Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Oh no. All right, Miss Grant, what you doing here, girl?
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Petition.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition.
Damn
but
straight.
would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
And hang up. No. I want to look good for that scholarship.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
Yeah, she always has time
David
for it,
Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
He could have helped Rachel. She was like, what?
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Great security. Like the assholes at work. That thing, the fucking popo. I know. With that guy having cameras everywhere, I mean, yeah, it would be safer, especially considering there's that gun already. Native Americans?
The Native Americans?
What?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Shit, 1984. Sign that
Absolutely.
bitch.
I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Oh yeah, buttering up. Consequences.
I hope I made the right decision about the petition.
Ah, this is going to be like the darn Telltale Walking Dead games. You do things, they'll say this action will have consequences, and it has minor consequences, but not really in the long run. So I'm curious as to if one Warren. Hello. Sorry, running late. Insane day. Meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Yeah, baby. Can't wait. This one guard, we named him Doofy. He's a fucking goofball. He used his phone to try to get people in trouble for walking across the bus turnaround. Alright, let's read about this security guard. Oh, Confederate flag, I see. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime, or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought that he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course, he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun, like he's looking to tase someone. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. Got the US gun. Oh, man. Oh, this principal, he doesn't look happy. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all his drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne. Right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice, it made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. You're not the boss of me. Looks like a really young Morpheus. Has to poop really soon. Yeah, he's got that little serious look to him. It's like, shit, is this going to be a shark? Should I let it out? Hold it? I can't tell.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
There was a star. Oh. Continued. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madison, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities, for obvious reasons. Never gamble on a fart, especially after Taco Bell. All the bets are in the house's favor. You always gotta weigh the extenuating circumstances around it. He didn't want to believe me, and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. Yeah, I don't blame you. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Not all those who wander are lost. So considering she now has this time thing, he killed the girl 2 times. Second time's a charm.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Open my journal, why? Run! Run!
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Go
Hey,
on,
Evan.
ask him.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Oh.
You have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Hey, Evan.
I can do this all day, Evan.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, Evan. Mind if
wrong,
I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Matt.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Go and get her to have that nosebleed.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a
Fuck you,
kindred
Evan is
spirit,
right.
Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not
Just
a
watch his
privilege
shit.
I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
At least she's sassy right back.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Can't tell. It's not showing good photo. Abstract Lance. Of course, he's so full of himself. Abstracts. That's like the...
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Oh,
These
oh,
photos
I
are
didn't want to.
great. Hi, Evan.
As
You were close.
like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
She too could rewind time. And as such, her head blew up.
Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
Max, ever watched the butterfly effect?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm talking to all
Max,
the
I don't
assholes,
feel like
Rochi, I
talking.
know.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Now, I don't know if the principal's going to tell Nathan that it was me, so I do not want to be telling other
Nope,
people
he's
that I
just an
busted him.
entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Oh, call me a sheep. We'll find it. We're gonna go back.
Hello?
Max, I don't...
What's wrong?
Nathan...
Yes, he's
You...
not real.
Sounds like you know...
Nope.
So many skips.
Somebody needs to
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right?
Oh,
Just wait
fine,
for...
whatever. Sheeple, fuck. Oh, you don't agree with me. You're just a sheeple. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, kid. Daniel, you were being pushed into lockers. Are you okay?
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
How do you want me dressed?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Ooh. He put solution.
No, but
Yes.
once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay.
I hear you, Rochi.
Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down
The way
from
he
Rachel.
talks about her
No
is
way,
really
you're
creepy.
a good substitute, Muse.
Good substitute. Wait a minute. He knows how to make her
That's
feel
a good
special.
posture.
Oh, yeah. She has to do something go out with a flip. Hey, she could get
Good.
exposure as a...
Good.
Whatchamacallit. Wait. Go for the full.
Best portrait ever.
Got her to. Wait, this action will have consequences. Having my photo?
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Yeah, I'll probably have consequences because he's going to start creeping on me, I bet. He doesn't have Rachel anymore. Ah, blocking your son. Blocking your son. Ah, now you can look at my butt. Oh, that's right. You don't want to look at that. Stella.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated.
Stella.
Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention
it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of thing. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Yeah, what's the insane stories? Don't leave me hanging. Damn it. Whoa, who's this creep? Sitting there peeping on the girls?
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
I too can pose like that. Fountain. Does that have monies? Give me monies. Oh, it has monies. And whether Victoria actually did bone Mr. Jefferson or not.
Everything is happening too fast.
We'll see.
And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
You should have to rewind time and unshit. You see, that's the kind of crap I'm worried about. Accidentally, being unable to lose my power. Girl, get up, go. Sit there all day. There's a squirrel. Get it! There's a squirrel. Let's get it. I can't get the squirrel. It doesn't even run away. That's very unrealistic. I don't like it anymore. I can't play this game anymore. Squirrels run. Ah! Boom. Hey, hey. Let's fall over. Fall over. That power would be awesome. We can bang everyone, then unbang them, but keep the memory. Whoa. Wait a minute, Roach. That's drawing a fine line.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
All rubs her back and her neck right then, too.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name
Grind.
a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yeah, come on, Max. Grind, bitch.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Mac.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I just said I wanted to see a tray flip, bitch.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
All the action, none of the STUs or pregnancy. Trevor, what kind of tray flip was that? He's down on the ground. Let's take a picture. Yeah, we got the picture of
There's Justin and his skater.
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
Could be the same girl.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Ah, rollerblade.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Oh man, action shots too?
Warren's
Maybe.
waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Haha, by dorm, she means looking around the rest of campus. The signpost.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so
More
I
assholes
better
to
get
talk
back
to,
my
a
dorm.
never-ending stream of assholes. Just waiting for me to come converse. Yeah, ooh, swimming.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Ooh, aquatic
Otter
magic.
power? I'm so not there.
Swim team!
They sure get a lot of mileage out of
Oh
otter
man,
power.
look at all those hot chicks in those bathing suits. Ooh, that's good stuff. I especially love the squiggles on that one right there. And those guy nipples, like big pepperonis.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
That is a
Ew,
lot of cigarette
gross.
butts.
At least switch to e-cigs.
Alright, I believe... oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I lied. I thought I was done.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites.
Oh, man.
This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Whoa. Oh, shit. Bitch has an attitude.
Let-
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You
Girl.
read too many conspiracy sites.
But we've got.
I'm
a
almost
bag
sure
right
Warren
here.
has the same bat. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
All the way back to this other point. Wait. Whoa.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial
Something to your
photography.
backpack.
Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna crash! Crash! Oh! Ah! Let's go spy on someone. Crash it! I'm trying! Stop letting me! Looks like I'm stuck on rails, boys. Oh, here we go! Here we go! Oh, that probably freaked her out. Lord knows I would. These things are expensive, especially back then. Oh, look at me throw. Oh, God. I'm getting nervous. Just watching her fly. What the fuck? She can barely fly this thing. Although apparently she's doing well with it. I want to do one full rotation. Okay. Alright, we're back. Stop trying to hit things and hit them. Cool. I flew a drone. Alright, Hayden, what's up? What's up,
There's
bro?
Hayden and his Vortex Club harem.
Ooh,
He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in.
Oh.
And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
How high is he?
You mean hang with a Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Yeah, you know what you'd want to do. Kick the grass. Kick the grass in her face. To the dormitories. Run, girl. Look at this little prancy run. It's like prancercising.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
More assholes to talk to.
Yeah.
Can't go to an open campus without seeing someone tossing the old pigskin.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Push.
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
It's like intercepted. I had that problem in high school or in life. Never had multiple women hanging out with me.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Okay, Mr. Caveman. I myself was one of the guys that were always mainly friends with the girls. I didn't have as many guy friends.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh.
And talk to her.
Hi, Max.
Come on, Max.
What are you reading?
Love Today or Die Forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me. Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Okay. I do really need. Oh, look at her chilling.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wake hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
Oh boy.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
I like what a shared mind is.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Before I go inside there, I wanted to go talk.
Nice, bro.
He looks quite sad and alone, facing the other way. Can't even interact with her? Ah. He must really be out of it.
Bro.
Squirrel with a can. Wait, what? Hey, come here. Okay, supposed to... Oh. That's odd. Oh, that's why. There's a new journal entry! Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation. Though I have no idea what that could be. So I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. Copy it to your computer, girl. It's a flash drive. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat, Kill Kill. All kinds of Amazon woman black and white badassery. Tetsuyo? Total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could have happened. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. So it was the name of a character on Akira. Never did see that.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
First, we're going to check the rest of it.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Why can't I use it? Okay. Am I supposed to do something over here first?
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
Oh, supposed to put paint? Or oh, probably supposed to do that before he puts the paint can there. That would block the sprinkler.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. Okay, let's see if this works.
Now she's standing. Oh man. And a little closer towards there. Oh.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh.
Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Ah, eat it. I am looking. Ah, that's one. Yeah, see, it says there's supposed to be a photo of a squirrel drinking canned water, which was exactly right here. Oh, now I can
This is
select
going to be
it.
too damn cute. At least it's not a cat picture.
Still missing some. Squirrel cakes. Oh, what's wrong?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
It would be so delicious to make fun of. So delicious.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see
You
more.
want to do both? Yeah, I know. It wasn't what I was going to actually do. I would rather comfort as just the person I personally
hey,
am, but I really wanted to see how that feel. To actually make use of the power.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Whoa, they actually did an upskirt shot there.
Victoria
It
probably
wasn't-
played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I...
Showed everything. Alright, we have entered the dormitories. But right here's where we're going to be into the stream. So I'll continue forward. But first we'll watch the Baywatch
Victoria is going
girls.
to be pissed we took so long.
Alright, so now that they're gone. So I hope everybody enjoyed a little bit of the life of a teenage girl. Everyday stuff here. So just remember, next time you are walking by a cafeteria and you hear the inane chitter-chattering or walking down the street or malls, the mall food courts are a wonderful place to overhear all the lovely gossip and chitter-chatter. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the hormonal adventures. I know it's only going to get better, I can tell. And we'll have some journals to read next time. Probably talking all about the lovely photos and how nice she is. And oh boy. So you all have yourselves a wonderful evening.
Just get to your room
The walls of the
and grab
mall are
Lauren's
totally
flash
tall.
drive.
totally tall. And like, oh my god, did you see that cute guy? I totally would love to just climb all over him. Oh my god! god, like me too. I like puppies. Okay, I've got to stop before this is going to be like a black hole. God damn it, Roshi. All right, you all have yourselves a wonderful evening. We'll see you next time.